Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, Coach. It's JR Boxer, man. What's going on, Coach?
JR, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you calling.
Oh, nothing much, man. I'm the same way with you, man, on the PS5, man. My old lady bought it for me. This was during the COVID time. She probably wound up spending $1,000 when the thing was hidden.
Wow.
And I never opened it. It's literally sitting in my office under my desk. And she reminds me of it often when she's in there. But nevertheless, man, I told myself, I was like, I might get on the game just for nostalgia's sake, man. But to the Paul Fonbon guy, however you say his name, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I'm kind of 50-50 on 50-50 on some of the comments. More specifically, let's say the Shedeur comment with the Super Bowl. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with his response as far as saying, like, you're not everybody's Super Bowl. I mean, I understand where Shedeur is coming from a literal sense, but I think the young man probably could have used a better choice of words, to say we're targets on everybody's schedule or so on and so forth. But, Super Bowl is synonymous with championship.
Right.
At least that's what I relate to.
Or big game, like everybody's big game.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
And, everybody's big game. And I like I said, I could see the literal sense of Shedeur meaning like, we're everybody's big game, but the word Super Bowl can mean a lot to different people, right? So, but yeah, 50-50 on the rest of the comment, with the guys that represent the SEC and all of that good stuff. But yeah, I don't think it was too bad, but he did kind of, to me, he spoke in like an absolute tone, like, you guys are not going anywhere. The playoffs are like far-fetched, which in reality,
bro, you know how hard it is. Bro, you know how hard it is.
Finished, where they finished the season 4-8. Yeah, it is far-fetched, but like you said, as a coach, like what are you supposed to say as coach, right?
Right.
You're not supposed to say that that's out of the realm of making it to the playoffs, but the absolute tone in which he spoke, I think that's what a lot of people, got caught up in. But
so here's what I'm gonna say.
Media,
right, and that's what it is, right? But here's what I'll ask you: it's 12 teams. The 4 conference champions make it in, plus a G5 makes it in. So that's 5 teams that have a guaranteed spot. Do you, JR, believe that Colorado wins the Big 12 championship to get that the conference championship spot?
No, I don't. No, I don't believe they.
Okay,
12, no,
that's fair. So there's 5, and there's only 7 spots left, and they're taking the highest ranked of those 7 spots. So that means that you're going to have to be ranked in the top 10, 8 to be in the playoffs. I mean, if you take it from what they say, conference champions, and then whoever's ranked highest after that, that's not a conference champion.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's not a far stretch, definitely for the coach to say it, because you have to as a coach. I mean, if I'm a player on the team and you telling me like, well, it's just a rebuilding year, we're really not playing for much this year, I'm like, why am I here? I want to hear my coach, as unrealistic as it may sound, I want to hear a leader, that is leading me to say, no, we can do it. We are able to accomplish this.
Agree.
Anything is possible.
Agree.
Yada, 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 so forth and so forth.
Agree.
But, for the casual fans and for the reporters and things like that, it's definitely something to speak about and to create, a whirlwind of media, frenzy over words, right?
But, well, yes and no. I think the problem is people are so sensitive because how somebody says something, right? Yeah. Because you notice RG3 basically said the same exact thing, but he said it a different way. He never said, RG3 never said they were going to the playoffs, did he?
No, never.
Never came out of his mouth. So he has to agree with Paul Feinbaum. He didn't challenge Paul Feinbaum on saying they weren't going to go to the playoffs. He challenged Paul Feinbaum on their relevancy. So
it's funny that you say that because I mean we all know people or know of each other from being in different spaces on YouTube and stuff like that on certain platforms. Mm-hmm. But months ago, this was like during the season last year. Okay. Me and Law Dog, we're going back and forth, and he was like, "Man, I just don't get it. Why everybody like hating on what I say." I was like, "Man, I think it's just the way you say it, but what you saying makes sense. It's just like people not receiving it, because the way you saying it, maybe the tone, or maybe you too direct or something like that. Because we would literally say the same thing sometimes.
Exactly.
And people would get on him, and then I got a pass. So I was like, I appreciate it, man, but
But they do me the same way here. Is because I don't put a cherry on top. If I just say straight up, hey, they're gonna lose the game. You're a hater. Instead, I could say, well, they're going to go through the game. It's going to be a tough battle, but unfortunately, right at the end, they may not score as enough points as the other team. They're going to lose the game.
Absolutely,
But that's what it's all about. That's the only thing the tone. We are in a gladiator sport, and people are talking about tone.
Yeah.
That's the part where I talk about people like my man Lil Dre. They get in their feelings because you say, hey, think about it. I said 6-6. RG3 says 6-6 is a success. RG3 says 6-6 is considered a successful season. But when I said 6-6, I'm trying them. Michael Irvin said they could win 5 or 6 games last year. Nobody said anything about Michael Irvin. He said the same. He said this first year, I could see Colorado winning 5 or 6 games. Nobody in an uproar. Yeah. So as they say, it's okay when they do it. There's a problem when I do it. Well, God dang on it, it's a problem, man, JR. That's all I can say.
Well, hey, hopefully they have the most successful season that they can have. That's the goal for every team, especially around this time of year. But, it is what it is. Words, and people choose to be passionate about what they follow, and it makes for good talk most of the time. So.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Factory Q says, I agree, but RG3 didn't say they couldn't win 10 games. No. He just said, I don't know. He said, I don't know if they could win 8, 9, or 10 games. But if they win 6 games, it's a success. He didn't say that they couldn't win, and he didn't say that they could win. He said, I don't know. But see, again, it's not the message. I tell people, it's not the message, it's the messenger. And that's really what it's all about, man. That's all it is, Giotto, man. But how you been other than that, bro?
Yeah. Oh, man, I've been good, man. Been around the world twice and back. Took a little time vacation with the family.
Good, man.
And now I'm back to work, doing a daily grind, man. I'm up listening to you and
appreciate it.
Took a break from charting on some notes, but always good talking to you, Coach. And hey, Coach, I'm one of them fans that I'm in between. I'm 6-6 to 9-3, somewhere in between that. So I'm taking the easy road out.
Yeah,
but I'll explain that later. But
well, at least you can. Hey, they say the first step is you can admit it. So at least you admitted it. So I'll take you on that, dog. I'll take you on that. Hey, I'm gonna give you a quick word of advice. Quick word of advice. You ready? Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. You'll do me a favor? You promise?
What's going on? What's going on? What's up?
Just say you promise first.
Nah, man.
Come on. Nah. It's in your favor, dog. It's in your favor. It's in your favor. Just say you promise. Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, what you got, Coach? What you got?
See, you don't trust me, dog. See? You don't trust me.
What you got, Coach?
Just say you promise you'll do it.
All right. I'll be down there in Orlando. You'll be at the UFC game, but what you got?
Come on, man. Just say you promise, man. Come on. Do you trust me?
Do it, man.
You trust me?
You might hit me with the slap. I know it's coming, man.
Look, I got both my hands in the air, no slap. Both my hands in the air, no slap.
What you got?
I promise it's in your favor. It's in your favor. I promise.
Here we go.
You promise?
I ain't saying it.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you.
You ain't get me.
Man, go up under your desk, get that PlayStation out, blow the dust off, and plug it up once, and say, "Look, baby, I'm playing it." See, look how easy that was. Come on, dog.
Nah. I thought that slap was coming from a mile away.
No, I told you. See, you don't trust me. You don't trust me.
But yeah. Now I told myself during the pandemic, I thought I was gonna get on it. She bought it. I thought I was gonna get on it. I never did it, man.
I love it,
now
man.
It's just sitting there brand new in the box. I need to put it on somebody's website and sell it, but I don't know.
Oh man, you get about $12,000 for it now, boy. But anyway, let me get pushing, man. I'm just teasing. I don't know, man. I have no clue. I told you I suck.
All right, Coach. Have a good one, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.